From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Foss over to his right. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Foss. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Barney. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now with the Foss, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, center fielder.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Harold, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good change up in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman,
Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
34. Bryce
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you
a swing and a drive to center field, that one's got a chance. Foss racing back. He's there and records the first out. In is Christian Yelich. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Hey now. That misses 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Trumbo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Kipnis is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
Jose Abreu.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Steve Pearce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is grounded foul. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Travis retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Foss giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Here's Chris Carter now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Carter is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Darwin Barney is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Chauncey Foss. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red chance, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
34, Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Bryce Harper will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box now, Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Abreu is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Travis is. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Josh Donaldson is on deck. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Line drive to left. Harper is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Third baseman, number 20,
Josh Donaldson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He popped out in his first trip. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will get there to make the running play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Gary Sanchez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball three. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Foss is there, and the inning is over. Here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Harper. He makes the running play. 2 down. So stepping in, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. fouled back. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pierce is under this one, and that's out number 2. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Carlos Santana.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that ends the inning. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Darwin Barney becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance. Jason Kipnis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Saltalamacchia gathers it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Mark Trumbo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at 3rd. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nope.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Damian Bradshaw takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And Now with the possible time run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Christian Yelich stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ready with the 1-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. On deck, Carlos Santana. Full count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 one more time. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing, and he pops it up over toward foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce going back on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Outside. That's
and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
In there, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Harper rounds third and is striding for home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Santana is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. High pop up. Donaldson is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Chris Carter now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Carter is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jared Saltalamacchia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Betts racing back to the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, the shortstop, Darwin Barney.
Darwin Barney stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count. Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now batting, Chauncey Foss. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jordan Walden enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
52, Jordan Walden.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Devin Travis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Blake Parker enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Parker.
Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0.
No strike.
Here it comes. 2-0. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Foss is right there, 1 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Teddy Hillman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ronnie Chisenhall will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Barney for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Cody Allen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
37. Cody Allen.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Lays off 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Mark Trumbo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Well hit to right, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors.